All right, everybody, welcome to quarter two. Um, for those of you that might be new to the course, I'm Coach Ropolato. I teach over at Roy Junior High, and I'm filling in for Miss Campbell while she's on maternity leave. So if you have any questions or concerns, please make sure that you reach out to me. Um, you know, usually through Canvas inbox is the best way, because that way I can find and know what class you're specifically in. Because I have 6 different Weaver Online courses. And so if you just email me, hey, this assignment isn't working or something like that, then that I might have to email you back just and have you tell me what class you are specifically in. So uh, Canvas Inbox does that for me. So if you guys want to can do Canvas Inbox, that'd be great. And some of you already have, so I really appreciate it. This week, with starting with quarter two, all right, we're just kind of reviewing our getting started and all those things that are involved with this new quarter. And so, based on some of the things that I was seeing in last quarter, I know that I do things a little bit different, or maybe grade a little bit different. Um, but based on last week or last quarter's stuff, I do have to make a few changes, and the biggest change being our meeting times. Um, I also coach track at Roy Junior High, and so now that is kind of taking up my afternoons until like 4:45. So, as part of our new virtual meets are going to be Mondays at 4:50 p.m. Um, it's not necessarily ideal for most kids, but if you can't make it, I'll post the recording and then you'll be able to do that. So for today's discussion, I want you to make sure that you post, all right, what time our new virtual meets are, and those will be Mondays at 4:50 p.m. So that's something that you'll put into the discussion. That will be the first thing. The second thing that I wanted to talk about was our workouts. Sorry, let me go to this. Okay, our weekly workout logs. Some of you do just a fantastic job. Others of you, we got to do a little bit better with what we're doing and keeping track of. So things that I am looking for that really are important because of the 366 students I have. Just do formatting saves me a lot of time and a lot of heartache. So just make sure that you are copying our workout log, all right, and then pasting it down here, and now just fill in the blanks, okay? Make sure that you're taking your heart rates, resting heart rate, during heart rate workout, and the recovery. If you don't take these, like some of you are, I can tell that you're maybe fudging the numbers a little bit. It's not super hard to see when somebody has copy and pasted just previous week's workouts, especially when you turn them all in at the exact same time, and when the dates, you didn't even change the dates. So please make sure that you keep track of these and do these each week. In the summary, make sure that you provide plenty of detail. All right, not just, hey, I did a good thing, or be specific. And answer these questions that are up here in the summary and thoughts. Then with the overall lifestyle, wellness, and nutritional goal to work on for next week, this is where I'm going to start kind of cracking down on. If your goal is too generalized and not specific, I'm going to take off half the credit. Okay. So if you say eat better, Okay, you need to be way more specific and tell me exactly what eat better means. Okay, eat better for somebody might be like not going to fast food 5 days a week. Okay, so maybe say, hey, I'm only going to eat fast food once a week compared to my 5 normal visits. Or I'm going to eat more fruits and vegetables. Well, I don't know what more you're referring to. So, because I don't know, maybe you already eat 5 servings of fruits and vegetables each day, right? So you got to be very specific and very detailed on your goal so that you know exactly whether or not you're going to accomplish it. Okay, so if it's eating more fruits and vegetables, say, hey, I'm going to eat this, 5 servings of fruits or vegetables for 5 days this week. Okay, so make sure that, hey, if I'm going to get better sleep, well, what is better sleep? Is it maybe you only sleep for 3.5 hours? Is 4 hours better sleep? 5 hours? Like, what's good sleep? Okay, so maybe, hey, I'm going to get at least 7 hours of sleep 4 nights a week. Okay, so be very specific in your goals and in your details because of that, a lot of those goals you probably didn't accomplish if you were very general. All right. So make sure that we're being very clear with our workouts and what is expected. The other thing is when you take the final exam and it asks you for the person's name and digital or in person, make sure that you write both of those answers. Write down the person who proctored you and the person, or whether it was in person or digital. A lot of people lost points because they would just put digital or they would just put the person's name that proctored them. All right, so you got to make sure you answer both of those things. Those are some gimme points on the final. So again, if you have any questions for me, please reach out. Let me know. I'll do my best to get back to you. Again, our new virtual meet times will be Mondays at 4:50 p.m. So again, and I'll post those. So if you didn't make it to the live one, then you can watch the recording. All right. So for today's discussion, I want you to post in the discussion our new virtual meet time, as well as something about goals being more specific. Okay. And maybe what are some of your goals over the next 8 weeks that you could use, and be very specific with them. All right. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll talk to you guys later.